Catholics of Reddit, how do you feel about the White House posting an AI image of Trump as Pope? It shows he does know images can be edited with a computer. The Catholicism subreddit has shut down any and all shares of this image. The mods say very little about it other than it can't be posted on the subreddit. I'm Catholic and see Trump as a tutti-frutti nutcake, so it just seems like more of same from him. On r/Catholicism there's obviously outage. I was surprised how many are angry that he met the former pope, then fell asleep at the funeral and is now apparently reveling in the opportunity to joke about it. It's a fairly major talking point. I had missed that element of it and it turned my stomach. It is offensive on a human level. He disrespected the man at his funeral and is now doing it again within a fortnight. It isn't just the strict Catholics either, although they are there and pissed rightfully in my opinion. Atheists and former Catholics are chiming in on many threads also claiming to be offended. There is a general undertone of Trump is just offensive in everything he does and his increasing megalomania. There's a level of this dude is a bad dude that can be crossed, and no new information changes that. Trump crossed that threshold years ago. Now it's all just evidence he's not actually trying to be better. My faith has taught me not to believe there's no redeeming some people, but I also believe you need to want to be redeemed. As an Italian non-Catholic living in Rome, I can tell you that this has been perceived very negatively by many people in Italy and across Europe. We may be an old country, but certain traditions and forms of respect are still considered very important. I don't think this kind of move will do Trump any favors when it comes to international perception. Catholic physician, liberal, love my neighbors of all faiths and lack thereof. I cried in 2016 when he was elected because I was fearful of him and his policies, and I have patients who are crying in my clinic about whether they will be safe or deported somewhere they never lived. I'm not surprised by his overwhelming narcissism given his history, but the fact that any Christian in general can support him with his flagrant disregard of respect, not to mention his absolute failure to embody values that Jesus promulgates, demonstrates a failure of evangelicals' morality and the U.S. educational system.